is I, the deep diver, here. I want to go over another video on the voice starvation. And the topic today is audiobooks. Now, I have made an audiobook. Now, did I do well or is it good? Two questions I'm not at liberty to ask. And it was a very different process. I had to bring this through your ears. I had to use this to do it. It's my instrument, my voice. I narrate. It's a nonfiction. No characters. No special dialogue, just straight narration. And I don't know, I think I did okay. Took a long time, but it was worth it. It was very fulfilling. And the reason I did that was for a number of reasons. Like if somebody's disabled, which I'm not completely unsympathetic towards for many reasons, I would like them to be able to hear my voice. If they have dyslexia, if they're blind, if they have ADHD, which is becoming very prevalent these days, to help them bridge that gap, give them a special little bridge in my voice, navigating them through the book, like a little roller coaster ride. And there's a new trend with people using AI voices in their books, which I'm of two minds. Let's say an author is very good, writes very well, engaging, thoughtful, charismatic, entertaining, keeps the eye, keeps the attention. But what if they physically couldn't speak for any number of reasons? Well, these AI voices could help them, make a difference, bridge that gap that they themselves can't. It's like the great composer who goes deaf but can still feel it. Or a chef that goes blind and can't smell but can still understand what it takes to make a good dish. It helps them bridge it by technology instead of skill and experience. An audiobook opens a lot of different avenues for people. It has really great utility. You can do it folding clothes, walking the dog, running, cooking, cleaning, doing remote work. I don't know. It'd be your book. You do what you want with it. It'd be your copy. And I couldn't deny that utility, that convenience. So powerful. So all-encompassing. It's like I'm everywhere at once with my voice. And also, the audiobook market has exploded over the last number of years and still keeps growing at a steady rate. I believe I've gotten to the middle of the market before it gets too not compounded, not interest. And everybody I knew told me to write the book and do an audiobook. Doesn't mean they listen to it, though. I want everybody in the audience to know that. That's just how it is. A lot of people don't read your books, so I'm not bitter or anything. I'm just saying that's usually how it goes, and this is no different. And I thought about myself as a young child when I was trying to get it out of my system, my voice. Everybody loves being read to. Everybody. There's something in us about words and stories and ideas that are convened through the timbre of a person's voice, the waves that bounce back and forth, making communication possible. And all you have to do is breathe. That's also why I chose the wolf for my quote-unquote mascot in my first two books, because the two books are called Looking Inwards for a Better Life and Don't Become Prey. And the reason I did that was because the wolves howl and roar. You see, those serve two functions. The first book is made to have you howl from the heart, to figure out what you want, what your needs are. Not what society, your family, your friends, or anybody else said. Just you. Because you have to decide where you're going. No one else can, no one else will. It's on you. And sadly, we live in the day where, as a great man once said, if you tell people what they need to hear, you're helping them. If you tell them what they want to hear, you're helping yourself. And I just think that second part has become way out of control. People are just way too comfortable just and being connoisseurs of lies. It's sad. I don't know where truth lives in this world anymore. Because the internet gave us the age of information, but then it led to the age of identity, which I think led to what I would like to call now the age of entitlement, where it's whatever I think it is. It's not what I know. It's what I feel or I think. No. There's room to interpretations on many subjects, but many more there's not. That's why I wrote a nonfiction book. I didn't want any lies in there. I didn't want any untruth. And again, it would sink or swim on the weight of my stories, of the strength of them. And self-help books are very popular in the space, so that's what I wrote. And that's what I voice. I did the voicing myself and the editing. A colleague of mine had given me somewhat of a computer to help me with it and has done wonders. Very thankful for that. Thank you. And I learned. It took a while to learn. It did. It very much did. Hoping to get back to recording, but it's summer here. And it gets really hot, and I need the air conditioner on a lot, and it wouldn't be a good back. It's very loud. It's not a very good background noise when it's overpowering what I'm trying to say. Plus, I have a dog. He likes it cold. He likes it cool, which is fine by me. So yeah, audiobooks are popular for a reason because we have that connection. Like that's another reason I think kids are having trouble reading. Someone reads to them. We're creatures of mimicry. Okay, we have to see something to do it, to think on it, to let chew in our minds that there's lots of signals, there's lots of pathways that open up when you talk, when you hear, when you listen, versus just reading or getting the cliff notes. And I want to get in on that. Because again, I want to be a voice actor. And this is me just adapting my voice to the times. I think you can post things on YouTube, like you can post like short stories, just have a thumbnail. I don't know how to do that. I can figure it out though. And we just put it on there and just listen. Get some exposure, because it's very hard to get noticed. Especially when places like Amazon got to the point where they had to ban people making AI books. 3 a day. Which people taking the easy way out. That's all AI is good for in my mind at the moment. I've been studying it for my next book, Don't Become Prey. Saying we've been here before. And yeah. Audiobooks are something I'd like to explore more in the future. A lot more when I have the time and the money to do so. But those are in short supply right now, my season of my life right now. So this is a nice little substitute. Because you see, 2025 was supposed to be my year of exposure, where I get to know stuff, do stuff. I'm open to have my self-help books be part of my coaching, health and stress-free coaching. That's my goal. To at least eke out some type of existence. But we'll see. Life's a story that's never not done. Until it is.